Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly and first I'm applying my MAC Studio Fix Plus spray, and then I'm going in with my Nivea's Post Shave Balm, and then I'm going in with my Spackle Primer, and I'm going to apply all these products all over my face. These are going to close my pores, make sure my makeup stays in place, and just give everything a flawless finish. Without these you might see your makeup looking a little crazy. Then I'm going in with my LA Pro Girl Color Corrector in the color red, and I'm going to apply this in all the places where I have blemishes and spots that are just uneven with my regular skin tone. This is going to make everything look the exact same and just blend out evenly, and I have a nice good coverage. And I'm just going to apply that with my beauty sponge from Real Techniques. Make sure that you apply your color corrector very well, and then next you're going to go in with your foundation, and I am using the Kat Von D Tattoo foundation, and I'm applying this with a beauty blender. And make sure that you apply it all over your face with a good even tone, and that your beauty blender is damp. Make sure you go under your chin areas and all over your forehead and hairline, and just blend it in really well. And make sure that you have some type of flash around you. I'm using a ring light, that way you can see how it looks actually in light, and that it's not too light, and that it's blendable, and that people can't see any harsh lines on your makeup. Next I'll be going in with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm going to be applying this all over my eyelids. And then I'm going to be also blending this in with a Real Techniques mini beauty sponge. And the primer potion on your eyelids is to set your eyeshadow, and this is so your eyeshadow will be in place and it won't, move around, and the colors will appear more vibrant. So this is a great thing to buy for eyeshadow, and I'm going to set that with the Sasha Buttercup setting powder. It's always good to set anything that you put on your eyes. Anything on your face always needs to be set. Your contour, your foundation, your eyeshadow, all that needs to be set. So I'm going to be setting that with this, and this is just going to make sure it doesn't have any harsh creases and that everything applies smoothly. Next I'll be applying MAC's Brown Script eyeshadow with the Eco Tools eyeshadow brush all over my crease, and I'm just going to go in a back and forth motion, and I'm just going to go back and forth with it until I get the desired look that I want. I don't want to do anything too dramatic or too deep, but I just want to make sure that this color is a great transition color for all the rest of the colors that I'll be applying on my eyeshadow today. Next I'll be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'll be going in with the color Raw Sienna, and I'm going to apply this all over my lid and just a little bit under that crease, like in between. And this is just so it can be a very smooth, gradient, beautiful look, and it looks like it all blends together. So you just keep blending that back and forth and make that all blend together. That's the key thing when you're blending anything on your face. It's just blending. Everything needs to blend. You don't want any harsh lines. Next I'm going to be going in with that same palette but a different brush, Antique Bronze, and I'm going to apply that in my outer crease, but I'm still going to just go in a circular motion this time, and this way it's going to give it a different feel, so it's not just like a harsh line on the edge of my eyeshadow. It's more like a gradient, smooth, rounder tone. Next I'm going to be going in with a flat brush, and I'm going to be spraying it with some of the Fix Plus spray, and I'm going to be going in with Vermeer from that same palette. And this Vermeer palette is just really, this Vermeer color is just really vibrant. I'm going to apply that all over where I apply Raw Sienna. And this is a more of a metallic color, and it just, the Fix Plus, when you spray it with that, it makes the color stand out more and appear better. And since it has more of a bronzer in a metallic tone, it makes it all sit in place so it doesn't get all over your eyelid and get in any other places. So just apply that, and I'm going to stop right in the crease. And just keep going over it sometimes, so it just depends on how much you want that color to pop, show up, and everything. Next I'm going to be going in with Red Orc, over there where the crease was and a little bit in front of my outer corner. And this is so I can make the colors pop out more, because when you put your color on your lid, sometimes it makes it kind of take away from the color of your crease. Now this palette does have a little bit of a fallout. That's one thing I can say about it. So I'm going to get my kabuki brush and kind of just dust off some of that fallout from the eyeshadow that I had put on initially. And then I'm going to go in with Vienna Red, Red Orange, and Love Letter. And I'm going to mix all of those. And I'm going to get, I'm not sure what this brush is called because it actually came off of the brush, the name of it, but it's a Real Techniques brush and it came with an eyeshadow set. So this is some type of brush that goes underneath your eyes, but it's great for that under eye eyeshadow. And I used all those colors, and you just kind of just keep going in a back and forth motion, putting it over it, and it's going to have your eyes looking very flirty, cute, and just make your eyes look complete, because sometimes you can put your eyeshadow on, it looks crazy and it doesn't look complete. Then I went ahead and applied me some false lashes, and now I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Tan. And this concealer, you guys, is the best. I think it outdoes any concealer I've ever used. It's just really, really great. Do not have to use that much. And I'm going to be blending this in with a beauty blender, and I'm going to spray a little bit of Fix Plus on there, because I feel like the Fix Plus makes it not take so much product away, and it keeps some of the product on the beauty blender. So I'm going to blend this in really, really well to my desired look. And keep in mind, when you're blending in concealer, sometimes it doesn't look the way you want it to look when you're done, but you still have about 5 or 6 more steps to do with your makeup. So never get too, worried about how your concealer looks unless it's just like super, super bright and you know that it's too bright. Next, I'll be going in with my Sasha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm going to be applying this in all the places that I apply my concealer. And this is going to set the concealer, and it's also going to give you that beautiful highlight look that you want under your eyes, because you want that great highlight look, but you don't want it to look white when you take pictures. So I feel like this color is great for multicultural women, and it's the Sasha Buttercup. Please invest in it. I was using Laura Mercier before this, and banana midnight powder, and I feel like this was the best thing. So while that's still baking on you, I'm going to apply some BB cream from BlackRadiance, and I'm going to just put a little bit, and this is in the color Chocolate, and I'm going to be blending this in with a Real Techniques. I believe this is a retractable kabuki brush, and I'm going to just keep blending that in. And then I'm going to go in with a Morphe 143 brush, and I'm going to be using my Black Kiss contour palette in the 2 darkest shades, and I'm going to just use this fan brush, and it's light. It's so great for contouring, and I'm going to use it in my cheekbones, above my hairline, and underneath my jawline, and I'm going to contour that face, baby, because who doesn't love a contoured face? Then I'm going in with my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm going to just dust off all of that Sasha Buttercup powder, and just keep dusting it, you guys. It's going to look like, oh, I left a little stain, but just keep on dusting it. It's going to appear the way you want it to look. You just have to have patience and know how to blend. So yes, just keep blending that. Next, I'm going to be going back in with that contour palette by Kiss, and I'm just going to be using an Eco Tool style. This is called a perfecting brush, and I'm going to just apply it with that and then use my fingers to contour my nose. So I'll be applying the Benefit They're Real mascara, and I'm going to put this on my lower eyelashes on both eyes, and just keep applying this. Try not to put too much. Some people have their own method of how they apply, but I like to apply mine a certain way. Then I'm going in with the MAC Cork lip liner, and I love this lip liner, the best lip liner there is. And I'm going to overline my top lip and then just go regular with my underlip. And then I'm going to be going in with Kylie Jenner MAC Liquid Lipstick in the color Dolce, and I'm going to apply this all over my lips. Then I'll be going in with the MAC blush in the color Burnt Pepper, and I love this eyeshadow. I love this blush. It's such a great blush, and it just stands out. And then I'll be going in with Artist Couture highlighter, and this is in the color Conceited, and this is such a vibrant, beautiful color. As you can see, I'm like, ooh, it's my first time using it. It's really, really pretty. And I'm using a Real Techniques highlighter brush for that, and it comes in the sculpting kit, and I ordered that off Amazon. And I'm going to apply that on my Cupid's bow as well, and on the higher cheekbones. And you guys, this is the final look. Of course, I'm going to be blending in that highlighter with my fingers, so give me a little time. But this is the finished look that I end up having, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have several more to come. Please comment, subscribe, like, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down. Just let me know what you guys like. I need your feedback. This is my first video, and I'm just so excited to just be able to do this for you guys.